Heero sits down. His hands are cold. He's tired. Plays with his 3 puppies. He can't help but think of Sammy. Sammy that he knows is outside. He pulped him. Didn't bring himself to bury him yet. But he knows he can't let him stay. Baka! Failed you. So sorry. I'm sorry. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. I'm Niko and I will be your host as I try to tell you the tale of a young man named Heero. In the last episode, we decided to try out our metal greatsword that we finally made after what feels like years. And we went into battle and did it alright. We were basically 2-shotting every enemy we came across. And then we bit off a bit more than we could chew. We ran back without our backpack. And we also had a portal storm. And if you notice that we only have 3 pups, that's because, well, Sammy got stuck outside and paid the fine. So I've let some time pass. As you can see, my health has gone up. I was trying to repair my pants and I ripped them. And then I was trying to make some kilts. It was a lot of things I was trying to do. I was trying to make some better pants. Anyway, we're just wearing some leather pants for now. I know we're tired. But before we start, I wanted to say that I learned something from this. I didn't realize how martial arts work. I guess it's been that long since I've had one. But if you can see here, for those of you who don't know, there's passive buff, move buff, pause buffs, kill buffs, and block buffs. And they all do different things. There's these techniques that happen for free, from what I understand. But like specifically with this one, the passive means I always get this armor penetration. So this is designed for like a high strength character. The interesting thing is that the pause buff is that it increases your accuracy by 15% of your strength. And so you basically need to pause. Oh yeah, look at that. Also the penetration goes up too. So you do 1 pause and then attack, 1 pause and attack, and so on. So yeah, I did not know that was a thing. That's not necessarily why I kept missing, but we'll see if that makes a difference. I'd like to go get our backpack back. Would have been somewhere over here. And I like to check out Dudley, but honestly, I think right now our priority is getting Diesel. After we get the Diesel, for reasons, we want to check out these cabins. Because, you know, he did say his friends, they made that plan where they were going to meet up. And there is this evacuation shelter. So I feel like we want to do this, but we're going to need to get... This is brown. We're going to need to get Diesel to progress any further. And so we know this Shelburne to the south to just be overloaded with zombies. I don't think that's worth trying to clear out that town for that. We also know that there was a bunch of those whites over here, so a little dangerous to go on foot. So I think Killingworth is going to be our best bet. We'll just clear it out as best as we can. And if we don't find anything, we might start moving north here. But for now, we're pretty healed up. We're just going to head into the town. I'll see you guys when we get there. Okay, so we did find these guys last time. If we can get any of them away, like by themselves, we'll take a fight. One at a time. And we gotta be smart about it. Like, we'll use the windows. Of course, ambulance is gasoline. There we go. Like, we got one who can see us. Okay, so we take our pause. We swing. 43 damage. Take another pause as it struggles to stand. And we cleave down at it. So that was awesome. Though, you know, that's hardly a pattern. I have a couple thoughts on all these things. Like, one is that maybe it's overkill with this great sword. Maybe just a one-handed sword would be good enough. Either way, now that we know to pause. And we get something for moving too. Ricasso step, so that's for blocking. So if we move around, it stacks blocking. We block more damage based on our max strength. Okay, there we go. And we're just gonna have to do this. Pull them away one at a time and beat them down. You get stuck on the van. Of course you did. Move around the van. Oh, goodness. At least the thorny shambler's coming to help out. I mean, if anything, they're all going to be drawn to that noise. Okay, so we pause again, and it's clambering through the door. Heero slashes at him, sweeping him to the ground. 2 for 2 so far. So it's not hard to hit a fat zombie. It shot a dart at us. Okay, I was like, did it just throw a rock? Okay. Ikaze? Well, I wasn't counting on that. All right, either way, we did our pause. If we owned, we thrust our weapons, so we just like impale this thing, like, ah! We kill this thing in one stab through the heart. I would not mind that copper wire. Or the scrap metals. But we don't have a backpack. We should not be picking stuff up. In the meantime. You know what? Maybe I'm getting arrogant, but let's see how we can do right here. Right here. Right now. Last time we fought a zombie cop, it was pretty climatic. I think I named the episode after that. But this time Hero's ready, so he's holding the sword down at the low and slashes at him. Overconfidence. 11 plus 2 isn't so bad. But he grabs onto us, so we're going to take our pause and take another slash. 41 damage. We sweep it, it's badly bleeding, and it's downed. Well then. Now we spent all that time trying to get a holster. We could have found one. Well, we don't have anything that shoots 357 SIG or the shotgun. We're definitely going to come get that later. That's another thing, too, is that I think we should have been dissecting. Not trying to get meta-gamey here, but I didn't realize the benefits of it. I was on the Discord and I was reading. Try not to spoil stuff. But we're just going to take this guy. We're gonna pick this lock. Okay, there was an eyebot. He can't see us, and he's like escaping from LA. Okay, so you know what? We're already here. Let's not get greedy. Let's want a better spot to cut this guy up. I mean, I'm positive we would have checked this stuff. Oh no no no! That's electronic safe. We have stuff to train up computers, so we could do that, but we're not going to do that at 2. So anyway, let's close this door, and we're going to cut them up. Oh, for crying out loud. Fine. $44 minutes, okay. And we're going to have to keep stopping to catch our breath. Alright, well, our cough syrup wore off, and we're hearing that deafening screech. I think it was that guy that we were fighting before that was like chasing us that made us run away. Maybe this is foolish. But let's see what happens. So we carefully record the creature's vulnerabilities. Oh, not to me of amalgamation. Those little purpose-built abominations. Ugh, those were like those little Chadsons we were fighting. Principles of biology. I think that just for everything in general. Or no, I think we need that before we can start getting the specific ones. I'm not entirely sure how this works. Yeah, so from there, it gives us to zombie biology. So I think everything we can basically take apart. Either way, we do have a situation because our cough syrup wore off. I think I'm just going to run back, get that, and then we're going to continue on our quest. Okay, so we're back. Now, this thing never actually attacked us, but it kept coming at us and shrieking. I think we're going to try to blast this thing. That's going to drive me nuts, so we're just going to put brawling. I don't want to leave our sword all the way here, though. We're going to drag it. Okay. There we go. Looks like we don't have a very good chance to hit this thing. even with the precise aim. Let's get a little closer. That seems to be about as close as it wants us to get. I mean, I have no problem going back to the hut and getting that rifle to snipe it. And we're keep missing. There we go. We finally hit the blasted thing. 19 damage. Hasn't seemed to change its patterns. I don't know. It doesn't seem like the best use of ammo. I think the bike is causing that. Well, I used way more ammo than I want to admit there. Really not making our skill go up either. I'm gonna say leave it for now. Okay, I mean, maybe we can corner it. Not that we should be getting into a blind charge against it, but if we move away, it's like, yeah, those are the little friends that it summons. So we did the pausing thing this time, and we managed to get a good hit on it. They don't bleed, though. That's the weird thing. We bleed. Okay, I thought we could stop the bleeding. We're not going to do that. Like, look at this. One guy is basically soloing us. Okay, we're going back for the rifle. Is he going to follow us all the way home? Yeah, he's still following us. I mean, do I really want him to know where we live? Well, I mean, the hope is that we get that rifle and blast it. That Labrador mutt is barking at it. I mean, you can sense that it's not real. Well, like, not from this world. Yeah, it followed us all the way to the hut. I guess I thought it made those things, but it looks like it's just summoning them. Like, screaming. And then they show up. Maybe, like, calls them over. Like a, what do you call it? Psi emitter? Okay, I know he's going to follow us in the hut. I don't remember where our rifle is. There. Hopefully we don't need all of that. Okay, so I mean, this is like 40% chance to hit, and it could even be a grazing. I guess we don't have our rifles up. I don't want to keep doing that. And I accidentally fired. Okay, I guess when we tried to pick it up and it said some items going to be picked up, it meant none of the items. Oh, finally. Oh, that's 8 bullets so far and only did 32 damage. I was really hoping it would do more. Critical hit. So, yeah, we're not really good at rifles. Yeah, we're 60%. We don't even have a 1. But after repeatedly, like, firing at it, we finally get a good hit on this thing. Holy crap. Okay, this thing is getting dissected. We gotta tend to that leg wound, though. But that thing is totally getting dissected. We're just gonna put these makeshift bandages basically everywhere that's damaged. 35 minutes to dissect this thing. Anatomy of amalgamations. 2%. I'm gonna have to cut up a lot of those things. Tainted meat, tainted hide. Can we do anything with that tainted hide? I don't want to eat that meat. Well, it's tainted. We still have daylight, so we're gonna go back. I'll see you guys back in the town. Okay, so I know we were looking for diesel, but we're gonna check out this house since we're here. So this is interesting. Here's a bunch of stuff here. Some of it is filthy. Actually, it's all filthy, but there's no corpse. I guess something killed it, and then it went out the window? Weird. Anyway, it doesn't look like there's anything of value in here. Let's see what there is in the fridge. Wow. Even the fridge is useless. Large plastic sheet. We already got one of those. Huh. It's quite disappointing. Sometimes you see a garage and, you know, you got high hopes, right? I bought his fleeing. Yeah, it should have paid the fine. I'm tired of those things. Goodness. All right, leather backpack. I'm not too sure if ours is better than that, but a backpack is better than no backpack. I think this one has like better, like it'll last longer, but not necessarily that it's better in general. Perverts. Okay. Let's check this out. I believe there's no stuff. Probably gonna. I'm stepping back here before we turn on our flashlight. That we don't have a flashlight. No, we're not doing it. I mean, we'll wait here and see what comes up. Okay, we're not going down there. We'll come back. Oh, shoot. Yeah, okay. That's the guy that spits out the gas that I was saying that I don't want to deal with. Because we don't know what he's going to do to us. Oh, he's still there. Still sees us. Okay. Oof. Yeah, he just blinded us. Okay, and what I'm waiting for is that to see if he's going to try to break through that way. And if he does, then while he's doing that, we'll come here. I don't hear anything. He might still be waiting there. Okay, we'll just do the Great Escape this way. All these misadventures we go on. Oh, it found us again. You know what? I'm tired of running. You want to fight us? Do you want a piece of us? Huh? Isama! Striking the riot control bot shocks us. So we sweep it down and it falls to the ground, but this bolt of electricity just goes through us. So it's still pretty tossed, and we don't really have any other option. This is a good learning lesson, though, as he smashes down his sword again after taking a pause. Oh, it's on the ground. How did we miss? So this time we impale it for 55 flipping damage. Goodness, that's great. Oh, I wonder if we can do anything with this stuff. I'll just move this here on the street. We don't miss it. All I wanted... some diesel. You're all my witnesses. I just wanted some diesel. Anyway, let's take care of this guy. Okay, dive knife. I remember them being more useful. That was not useful. I don't know. I kind of had that thought, like we found that cavalry sword. It turned out to be suck. We are going to grab this. No, it's a poor fit, but we might just cut it up. Yeah, no, so I was thinking like, well, maybe we can find something. Like, you never know what you're going to find in these houses. Yeah, I remember this place. Well, I'm still not in the mood to check out that basement, so we're not going to do that. Here's the paintball field. We're getting close to some familiar grounds. Yeah, this is all like the fluid stuff. This is where we got the battery from. We should check our encumbrance. It's pretty high. We got to make sure that we take off our backpack before we get into any fights. Let's pull them away. Oh, no, that is not what we want to do. Just go around the crate. I mean, it's heavy bleeding, so this thing should be dying pretty soon, but... Ugh. We'll just leave that off and see whatever else we can get to come towards us. Nothing? This is a security van. With an amethyst. We're taking that. Silver! Oh, okay, well... Well, can't do much more than that. So there's another subway station. There's a bar. Public ponds. House is there. Dive shop? I'm not too sure what that means. Just what are we looking at here? Another food truck. Of course the food truck isn't diesel. Yeah, and then we remember all these... There's all this going on, all this nonsense here. Gas station. An ATM. Diesel pump. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, why did I not think of this before? Because I'm dumb. Gas station, yeah. Oh. Okay. Well, let's try not to get too excited because we don't want to die. see if we can pull some of these. What is all that coming towards us? Chasing that bot. Okay, like I said, we don't want to die. So maybe we'll just come hang out over here. Try to mess them up here. So that was one attack. It says we mutilate the zombie in the head for 39 damage. You thrust your weapon through so like 2 for the price of 1? Must be a technique or something. The bleeding is still really powerful, but I mean we're basically almost one-shotting these guys with bleeding. I want to kill a zombie kid. I'm gonna be all pouting about that. Well, he had a lot on him. So what I want to do is just make sure that we have a clear shot to the gas station. And then we're coming back with that. Oh my. Because we're definitely... How is that like groundhog still alive in there? Do they have an alliance? Yeah, because as soon as we get close... These guys are all going to get like annoying. Yeah, I don't think any of these are diesel. We got that diesel pump. Yeah, if we drive up with our vehicle, I think most of them are going to be gasoline, but we got that one that we know is diesel for sure. I'm pretty sure that's how it is at most. I don't know how it is for you guys. Where I live, that's what we do. Okay, we'll just come a little closer. What the hell? Troglodyte. This crouching child mutant's face is dominated by a pair of huge black eyes and its fingertips in sharp claws. Oh, shoot. It's not what I meant to do. Okay, you know what? We are going to do the last stand for the gas station. I mean, that's going to happen. But we are in distressing pain and we are tired. We're a little beat up. So let's go back to the hut, take a nap, come back tomorrow. And we're gonna do that. Alright, so I decided to do some reading and it said a reindeer was spotted. And I'm like, what the hell is a reindeer? Once a majestic caribou, this undead creature barely resembles Santa's helpful reindeer and seems to be only interested in human flesh. It found us. It came to our house. Well, I guess it smelled us and the dogs. This is scary. This is the first time we've actually been attacked in our hut. I think it's going to break through that glass. We got to protect those dogs. I don't even know if we have time to pull out our gun. But it's going to prioritize us over the dogs, I think. Either way, let's take a step forward. What the... Did we just hallucinate that? It just said it disappears. I'm scared, guys. I mean... Heero is scared. Why did that... happen? I mean, we're in a pain. It's moderate, but that's not enough to be hallucinating. Let's just have some vitamins. I was just reading till it got dark. Let's No. We gotta check. Okay. I mean, it said it disappeared, right? Wide berth. Yeah, it must have been a hallucination because there's nowhere it could have disappeared to like that. And I mean, it is possible for things to wander here, right? It's not impossible, but that was... Just try not to think about it and go back to our reading. Alright, and we're mostly healed up. And, yeah, I think we're just gonna drive down there. Yeah, so just in case that we can't make it there because we ran out of fuel, we're gonna bring this jerry can. We can fill that up. Yeah, so we can hold 10 liters. That's pretty good. I know there's a metal one that holds more, but for now, that should do. All right, and off we go. We got 1%. Now it just went up to 3%. Okay, 3% is better than 1. We've never actually driven this way. Bit of a threading the needle, so to speak. Oop. Okay. I was too zoomed out to see that lamppost. There we go. Easy does it. We're almost there. We're at 2% fuel. Well, I don't know what happened there. Let's not worry about that. I might actually go this way. So far, they haven't paid us any mind. Well, let's not end this campaign by jihading into that. Okay, we're going to stop here. Okay, taking off our backpack. We're going to clear whatever we can, because we need to fit our vehicle in through here. So we're going to have to take care of this crawling zombie. And then we're going to have to get it to that pump. So let's see. That's diesel. 2 diesel. 3 diesel. Oh, yes. Okay, and then gasoline, gasoline, gasoline. Okay, so all we have to do is get our vehicle in through here, and we're going to fill up each one of those. Okay. So far, it's just this crawling guy. Let's just wait for him to come to us. Oh, there's a lot of activity in the area. That was like a mercy to this guy. Huh, I really thought we might have to fight more. Shouldn't have said that. Okay, let's take on this backpack. Now, we could just try to use the jerry can, but I think, well, I mean, I don't know, it's been a while, but like before, if you stop pumping, then it just like shuttered and it shut off. Okay, we're good. Oh no, we're not. Now we're okay. Did we crash? I don't think that was us. I do see that guy though. Just gonna move it here. And okay, just 2 guys. Okay, just 2. Okay, we can do this. Stop driving. We got to get out before they smash up our car. Let's actually, how's our backpack? Yeah, I don't want them to smash up the car, so we got to get out. And we got to kill these things before they blow us up. And I see a bunch of them coming to us. Whew. Okay, well, the last stand at Fiji. Protect the gas station. Much better. Okay, so I mean, they're all basic looking zombies except for that sproglodyte, which appears to be a child. So let's not get cocky. I see him going over there. Oh, okay. So we send it reeling for 59 damage, and we didn't care apparently. I'm thinking we'll hold them here where their numbers mean nothing. And they're trying to get in through the door. Of course, they're making a lot of noise. This listener zombie. The zombie's head was once obviously destroyed. The gaps in its scraps of face now filling with a peculiar gray goo. Human ears hang from the sides, enormous and unsettling. Thin slits at the front suggest it may have very limited sense of sight. They're not smashing up my car, are they? We might have bit off more than we can chew. Okay. They're just coming one at a time. Watashi wa anata wo kawagate imasen. Takusan tao shite kimashita. Watashi ga dare da ka wakaranai no desu ka? Heero Masaya Takeshi desu. Shimasen! Grabbing onto Heero, he feels the bite of his foe, digging into his limbs, his body, penetrating his normally strong armor. He slashes his attacker, severing the arm and most of his torso. Shigasuru Otoga dekimasu. Dekimasu! The foe, the zombie, they never tire. They don't feel pain. Hitting the gate over and over, it wears out and falls over. Kujijimata. Heero looks behind him, sees them pouring through the hole. Yeah. Tashi wa totemo chikakata. His armor holds, but his breath is giving out. Every moment aches. He rolls over into the corner. Takes out the one from the rear. The death swing, it falls over. He said, "No, jikanda! Waraseruka." More of the gate falls over. Tada. Itsuzetsu. Ato sukoshi. Ore no ken wa namakura da. Anmashi o kitene. Ongari. Atsumi mo. Omasa mo. Nami no mongo. Wa ippatsu. Deshi no tokuna. The zombie dog is stabbed through the neck. Two in the front, one behind, one to the side. Take out the weak ones. The leg cut off, it falls to the ground, head smashed into the pavement. Jibun de kiramasu! That zombie in front is so slow, but in Heero's state, it's hard to hit. The little one takes advantage and tries to bite down on his next meal. Ikai desu. Iki owatse. Moichigeki! He smashes the kid down. There's more zombies coming. Heero's freaking out. He's winded. He's in pain. He feels awful. We have bad bleeding in the torso. They're appearing to be stuck in the car, but we gotta get out of here. Fortunately, we have some bandages. One adhesive one. 54% improvement. Better than no improvement. And I think that was our only one. They managed to get out yet? No. We gotta stop this bleeding. Come on. Okay, we're getting out of here. We're starting up the car. Just starts driving behind him. I'm gonna chalk that up to panic on his part. Okay. Now he keeps trying to remind himself he's safe now. But just that near-death experience, he can't even think straight. He's making more noise as he does this, but... Oh goodness, Heero is so scared right now. So just looking here, I mean, the noise drew over a bunch of them. It's seeming more likely than not that we're gonna have to come back with the jerry can. Because we're driving home now. And I don't know if we're gonna have the fuel to make it here. But yeah, he's driving a bit crazy. Calm down, Heero. He tells himself, calm down. Calm down. Yeah, I mean, look at that torso. Look at that right leg. Let's face the facts here. That was sloppy. It was very sloppy. In my genius, I thought that we could hold them there in that good spot where they couldn't come at us at once, and then the three of them surrounded us, and I got careless. I thought, like, well, I'll just kill the one who's grabbing onto us before we try to break away. And then as soon as I did it, a new one grabbed onto us, and it just kept happening over and over. I didn't realize that they would be able to get through the chain link fence, so I thought we were pretty safe with the back to the wall. But we were not. We were not. At the very least, that was a good lesson for me. I hope you guys are learning from my poor play as well. Not even there. I feel like I'm in Austin Powers right now. But yeah, our riot armor was definitely MVP, as well as Barbara and Montante. We need to get over this cold. We need to get a bit healthier. And we need to get our melee up. I mean, we're at 14%. I feel like I've been there my whole life. Our cutting is going up, so that much is good at least. And Heero's never been so happy to see home as he rushes in. He hugs his pups. Hello, Stallion. Hello, Baron. Hello, Skellington. Alright, bandages. I'm sure they all got ripped off during that fight. Our head is still going strong, though, that motorcycle helmet. Darn. I know we probably could use that antiseptic. Oh, we got quite a bit. Okay. Definitely going on our torso and our right leg. It's going everywhere. We'll just use the alcohol wipe on the right arm, though, because it's the best. It looks like we're going to spend some time healing up and resting. We are going to get the gas, though, the diesel, but that's going to have to be in the next episode. So thank you, everyone, for watching. I hope you're all still having fun. I certainly am. We'll catch you in the next one. Have a good night.